Well, well, here we are. I want to congratulate you for being on time. You may not talk, will not move.
I forgot how stinky it is here.
Any monkey business is ill-advised. If you'll learn a little something about yourself, maybe you'll even decide whether or not you care to return.
Yeah, I can answer that right now, sir. That'd be no for me.
This is just tremendous because not only is the show top-flight entertainment, highly educational.
Well, I guess it's time for new memories to be made.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to NSS. This is the Reynolds Report. Kim's Convenience is ending after 5 seasons. The beloved Canadian sitcom about a Korean-Canadian family that runs a Toronto convenience store will end with its currently airing Season 5. The final episode will air on CBC March 16th. The show is a favorite of Netflix subscribers who have been quite vocal in their disappointment at the cancellation of the series. All right, let's talk some truth here. Piers Morgan is a racist and a hate monger. He has spent his entire life on the wrong side of every issue. When confronted earlier today with his own words, the coward ran off the set of his own show, Good Morning Britain. Piers Morgan is an empty and pathetic fool, a soulless tool, and an embarrassment to his country.
They have had an overwhelming amount of negative press. I watched the program yesterday, and yes, they had some great press around the wedding, but what press is going to trash someone's special day? There was bad press around the engagement, before the engagement, and everything that has followed since has been incredibly damaging, quite clearly, to Meghan's mental health and also to Harry. And I hear Piers say that, William has gone through the same thing. But do you know what? Siblings experience tragedy in their life, and one will be absolutely fine and brush it off, and the other will not be able to deal with it so strongly. And that's clearly what has happened with Prince Harry in this situation. He walked behind his mother's coffin at a tender age in front of the globe. That is going to shape a young boy for the rest of his life. So I think that we need to all take a step back. And I understand that you don't like Meghan Markle. You've made it so clear a number of times on this program. A number of times, and I understand that you've got a personal relationship with Meghan Markle, or had one, and she cut you off. She's entitled to cut you off if she wants to. Has she said anything about you since she cut you off? I don't think she has, but yet you continue to trash her.
Okay, I'm done with this.
No.
Sorry, no.
Sorry. Do you know what? That's pathetic.
You can trash me, maybe not my
No.
See you later.
I'm being...
Sorry, can't do
this.
this.
Is absolutely diabolical behaviour. I'm sorry, but Piers spouts off on a regular basis, and we all have to sit there and listen. 6:30 to 7 o'clock yesterday was incredibly hard to watch. Incredibly hard to watch.
And now, things I've learned from Judge Judy.
All rise.
Mr. Murphy says that you actually harassed him, and he has a counterclaim. When did you rent the room to him?
End of September of 2017.
Had you had that room rented before?
No.
This was your first time being a landlord?
Yes, I had just moved in.
Had you ever had a roommate in any other residence?
No.
Kind of hard to take on a roommate at a certain point in your life.
I just got divorced.
It's kind of hard to have a roommate before you're divorced. After you're divorced, taking on a strange roommate that you don't know is even harder.
That's it for things I've learned from Judge Judy.
President Biden will address the nation Thursday night. Sounds like a good opportunity for a nap. For Joe, I mean. Major League Baseball spring training continues as teams get ready for the start of the regular season. You know your team is going to suck when all they can talk about during batting practice is the latest episode of This Is Us. In a normal year, this is the month we get an updated list of the most stressful jobs. This year, it's all of us. You have a stressful job, and you have a stressful job, and you have a stressful job. New survey finds that it's about the third year of marriage that a partner's idiosyncrasies become major irritations. You know, like that annoying habit you have of sleeping with other people. Time for Nobody Gives gives a f? A new report claims that certain drugs can help people desire the things they're most repulsed by. In other words, there's hope your wife might stick around after all. Hey, antioxidants. Nobody gives a f. I just read that approximately 33% of us have lied to a relative to avoid having them over for holidays. How cruel. I would never do anything like that, only because I died 4 years ago in a car crash. Shh. In my family, we have weird Uncle Henry. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Henry, you crazy old bastard. Nobody gives a f. And Starbucks is celebrating its 50th anniversary. They thought about offering a commemorative latte, but instead they'll just charge you an extra $5 for your usual. Hey, companies that I avoid at all costs. Nobody gives a f. Thanks, everybody. We have a new episode of the Reynolds Report for you every weekday. Be sure to check out NSS Live starring Frank D'Angelo, Tuesdays and Thursdays for NSS Live.